when you try to figure out whether you should eat that day or whether you can afford to eat that day or buy pharmaceuticals, that's a tough decision, I would think. That's a very tough decision. Now, I've known them to go without their medicine in order to buy food because you can't go without food but for so long, and that's a shame. So what do you do? I know that we advocate for them legislatively. That has helped on a small level, and I think the state has probably tried to equalize that across all of the agencies as best that they can. And we try to just be a resource and an advocate for them to find out where they might go to receive help if we're unable to help them. That's why we're here. And to see it is very heart-wrenching because I hate to hear that people have chosen one over the other. Neither is a good choice. We've seen a 10% increase in people who have urgent needs, such as food, money for utilities, safe housing. And it's a real tug on our resources because we pretty much have had level funding for about 5 years. And for there to be a 10% increase in the demand on what we've always been able to meet the needs of the community with is just no longer adequate. Mayor Cicilline is the first mayor that has come forward and assisted St. Martin de Porres with grants. He visited more often than not. He sent cannolis, which has been a big hit. And anytime there was a city-wide campaign of any kind, he visited St. Martin de Porres. He was a big advocate for us. I don't think the current mayor has the same interest. I don't know what the word is. I don't know if he has the same connection. Maybe his strong suit is not senior issues. I will give him that. But if you're going to be a mayor of the people, that includes seniors. One of the things that I know is that we voted for him. So it's going to be tough for this group to vote for him again if he runs again, because he just has not been a presence. I think he was here once, and since then we have not been able to get a grant. We have not been able to get through to that exterior. I'm not sure why. We encourage our members to check on one another, especially if you know that the person might be having a difficult time with food or having a difficult time paying for their medicines or just having a difficult time, period. We've been successful to a degree in that area. And I think because a lot of the caregivers now are in the community, we may be saving a lot more than we have in the past. But there will more than likely always be someone who will fall through the cracks. I think, especially when people live in private housing, it's not like you can call the manager and say, have you seen Susie May? Or have a RFC person there who will knock on the door and check on the person, or have a Meals on Wheels person. There may be people who don't even get Meals on Wheels. So, you don't have a chance of anyone checking on you. I wish I had a magic answer to that. The only thing that I'm thinking of is that you would almost have to know everybody who's elderly in this city and know whether or not they're up and running every day. I mean, who's going to do that? Who's going to check on them? How do you know? What a method do you use to make sure that people are okay?